And this is one of my advanced students, Nate Lakai. And we're going to do a guitar lesson video today talking about the blues. Now, there's different forms and variations of blues, but today we're going to be talking about a 12-bar blues, quick change, no quick change, and the essential feel of a blues, and maybe talking a little bit about soloing over the blues. Now, what you just saw us play just right now was the turnaround, starting on the 5 chord, which also in a lot of blues too starts the song off, which goes to the 5 chord. Turn around. Five chord, then. Now, in the blues, essentially there's 3 chords. Now, we're going to play a blues in A. So if we're in A, and usually the blues is a 1-4-5 progression. Now, I like to do a mental exercise that counts up. So if A is 1, now we need to find a 4 chord, would be A, B, C, D. Now our 4 chord would be D. Now if we needed to find our 5 chord, next up in the alphabet would be E. So our 5 chord would be E. So this is an A7 that I'm voicing right here on the 5th position. And this is a D9, as you can see up closely. Up 2 frets would be E9. Now the form of the 12 bar, I'm going to count with you, and you're going to kind of hear it, is essentially fairly easy to get. But the one that's a little bit difficult to kind of feel is the triplet feel, is the blues feel. Because when you listen to it, watch with a click and a metronome. Two, 3, 4, 1. That's quarter note, triplet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the type of feel we're going to be playing. So we're going to start off and we're going to count it off with the turnaround and going right into the 12-bar blues. Ready? 2, 3, 4. Turn around. 2, 3, 4 chord. This is quick change. 4 chord on the 5th bar. 7. 9 goes to the 5 chord. 10 goes to the 4 chord. A. Now if you were counting, that was 12 bars of blues with using 4 chords. Now the thing that we did earlier, going to the 4 chord on the 2nd bar, is what they call a quick change. And a lot of times in blues situations, they'll usually call out in what key, quick change or no quick change. And that's really, really important to know, because when you're soloing, you really want to know if you're going to go to the 4 chord, because then you can kind of voice different types of licks and vocabulary over that. That sounds really hip and cool. But right now, what we're going to do is we're going to play the blues and what I've just showed you, and now we're going to talk about chord scales, what we're going to use. Essentially, you can use 2 different types of sounds, major and minor. What I'm going to use right now is the major sound, kind of happier sounding type of blues, you know, B.B. King-ish, and it's pretty hip. Watch. Check this out. 2, 3, 5 chord. Keeping that feel. 2, 3, 4, turn around. Major pentatonic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1 chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Going to the 5 chord. This is pretty cool. 1 left, 2 left, 3 left, 4 left, 1 left, 2 left, 3 left, 4 left, 1. Now what I did there actually was going on the 4th position right here. Your index goes on the 4th fret and your pinky goes on the 7th fret. Is I voiced for the A major is 2 4 1 4 1 4 1 3, shift up a fret, 1 3 1 3. Going back, starting on the 7th position, 7th fret, 3 1 3 1, going down a half fret or a fret, 3 1 4 1 4 1 4 2. And for the D would be same thing, but on the 5th fret, 5th string. 2 4 1 4 1 4 1 3 1 3. See how I shifted up there from the 1 4? 1 4, shift up, 1 3 1 3. Then you go back. 3 1 3 1 4 1 4 1 4 2. And that's the same pattern for the E9 2 right here. 2 4 1 4 1 4, shift up, 1 3 1 3. And so I'm going back. 3 1 3 1 4 1 4 1 4 2. Now how I connected it is the same thing with playing in time, because you can have the really coolest licks and type of vocabulary when you play, but if you're not playing in time, you're really not playing at all, essentially. So when I play, I like to play in time. So let's start off with the blues. 1 2. Now I'm going to play in time here. You'll see it. 4 1 2 left, 3 left, 4 left. Always subdividing the time. Watch. 1 left, 2 left, 3 left, 4 left, 1. Just to kind of get the feel for it. 1 left, 2 left, 3 left, 4 left, 1 2 3 4 4 chord. 1 left, 2 left, 3 left, 4 left, 1 2 3 4 1 left, 2 left, 3 left, 4 left, 1 2. Going to the 5 chord. 1 left, 2 left, 3 left, 4 left, 1 left, 2 left, 3 left, 4 left, 1. Now, that's the major type sound in the blues. That's a little bit difficult to kind of pull off if you're starting off. So my recommendation is to start slow, go back on the tape and probably listen, and just to play and get the fingerings down. And also remember to play in time. Now the next thing I want to talk about is the minor pentatonic scale. The most easiest fallback thing that you can do, is the pentatonic scale, because it sounds pretty hip and cool, but whereas the major pentatonic, it sounds happier, but the minor pentatonic, you'll see how it sounds like. It sounds a little bit sad, a little bit like with emotion. So the fingering for it here is 1 3, starting on the 5th position, 1 4, 1 3 1 3 1 3 1 4 1 4. Pretty simple. You can play that pattern in all 3 of those chords. Going back. 4 1 4 1 3 1 3 1 3 1 4 1. Now watch. We're gonna play the blues, and you'll see me play the minor pentatonic over this, and you'll see the difference in sound. 1 left, 2 left, 3 left, 4 left. Left, 2 4 left. Time. 1 left, 2 left, 3 left, 4 left, 1. 5 chord. 1 left, 2 left, 3 left, 4 left, 1. Now, I hope this video has been really informative for you. We're going to have different other series of videos, and today we talked about the blues. Maybe we'll talk about funk or something else along the way. And be sure to check out on my band here in the Bay Area, Pacific Soul Band. You can actually check out our webpage. It's www.pacificsoulband.com.